Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to Blaze Talk 2.5. Because I didn't really finish the last one. You know what I mean? I said I was going to do three artists, only did the two. So we're going to run it back one time for the one time and do the last artist, man, which is going to be Lil Wayne. We're going to do a ranked list on tiermaker.com for my boy Lil Wayne, man. This is my favorite rapper of all time. So I had to go back. I got a lot of positive remarks on the last video, so I was like, fuck it. Y'all fucking with the rank list. Let me do one more. I do have another one that's going to be coming out, and that'll probably be like Blaze Talk 2.9, or maybe I'll just say fuck it, it's 3. And that'll be more of a game-related list, but we're going back to the music shit one more time for the music heads, you know what I mean? Because it's been a while since we did a music podcast. It has literally been over a month since we did a music podcast. So I just want to give y'all something, you know what I mean, while y'all wait. But if y'all do want to check out my podcast in general, or any of my other social media, I'm going to leave it in there, though. Down below, you know what I mean? Check it out down below, man, all right? All my links to all my social medias will be down below in the description box. Make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't already. Man, let's just get into the video, man. I ain't going to do too much talking like last time, man. But, you know what I mean? Make sure you check your boy out on twitch.tv/BlazeXinferno. You know what I mean? Because that's the bread right now, you know what I mean? But let's get into it. All right, so got the list, same as before, tiermaker.com. But with this list, we're doing something a little different. We're doing albums and mixtapes, just because Lil Wayne, to me, has one of the best, worst discographies ever. And I still consider him a GOAT, man. He's still one of the greatest that ever did it, in my opinion. So we're going to get into this list. Maybe we'll do top to bottom this time, like I'll do trash, God level. Because he don't have too much trash, man. But maybe we'll just go in the order that it's in. I mean, how about that? So let's start from the bottom here. We'll start from the bottom and work our way to the top. All right. So I think this is Squad Up 4, which is like one of the better ones. Altogether is mid. I think I like the Knuck If You Buck joint on there the most. And by the way, I didn't refresh my memory on any of these projects like I did on Jay-Z's list. I went back and listened to a couple albums. I didn't on this because I'm such a Lil Wayne fan. I know a lot of music on these projects. So we're going to go mid on that mixtape. The Young Money album is decent. It's decent. Wayne came correct. Jay Mills was on there at the time. That was my guy. Drake came okay on that album. Nicki was alright on that album. Everybody's just, it was a pretty good album. I enjoyed it for what it was. Way better than the second one. I thought the second one was really bad. Like, that was borderline trash. But Lights Out, if we have to say today, it's trash. Today is trash. It's trash. It's going to stay there. Maybe if you took it back about 20 years, it was okay. I would say mid, but it's trash. 500 Degrees, I'm going straight trash, dog. Straight trash. I fucking hate that album. I don't think there's one song on that album that I like. Alright, so now we got the T. Wayne album. This is a hard one because this album came out like 10 years after it was supposed to. So when we finally listened to it, it was just so outdated. But I'm going to say it's mid. It was definitely mid. Regardless, even if it came out in 2008 like it was supposed to, I don't think it was that good. I don't think it was that good of a project, to be honest. I don't have to do too much talking here. If you know me, you know me. And you know Carter 2 is my second favorite album of all time. I love that album. Right next to Drake's Take Care album. You know what I mean? Carter 2 is a classic from top to bottom, to fucking The Mob, to Fly Out, man. It's fucking fire. And I can't say too much more than that. You know what I mean? Like, it's the greatest. It's one of the greatest hip hop offerings of all time, and Gilly did not write that shit. You know what I mean? All right, now we're gonna go with The Block Is Hot. If this was again like 2000, it would be mid. We're gonna go trash. All of his first albums were just wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling it. I ain't got nothing bad to say, nothing good to say about it. That's the crazy thing. But Sorry for the Wait one, bam, bam. You knew I was putting it there. If you didn't know I was putting it there, you kidding yourself. Sorry for the Wait one is so good. That was, I tell a lot of people this. I got a lot of flack for it. 2008 to like 2012, Wayne was the best Wayne in my eyes. That was my favorite version of Wayne. When he had all the crazy metaphors and shit. Like, I just enjoyed that Wayne a lot. Again, Carter 2 is my favorite album, and that was more when he was a rapper. His bars was crazy back then. And I love that Wayne too, but I think my favorite version of Wayne is when he would hop on a song and he light the blunt on your ass. You knew it's the fire ass verse. Sorry for the Wait one, instant classic. But the second one, we gonna go decent on that. You know what I mean? It was decent. It wasn't bad. I like Selsun Blue. The Dreams and Nightmares joint he did on there. He did the Weekends joint. Alphabet was good. It wasn't hitting like the first one, dog. It wasn't hitting like the first one. I enjoyed it, but I ain't enjoyed it as much as the first. No Ceilings. Let's take a guess where I'm going to put this at. You know what I mean? Let's take a guess. Bam. It's going right up at the top. No Ceilings. If you don't like I said, '08 to 2012 Wayne, this was the best version of Wayne right here. Everybody wanted to be Wayne back then. Skinny jeans, Vans on. You know what I mean? It's the best version of Wayne, dog. You a hater if you don't say it. No Ceilings is fire from top to bottom. I still listen to Wasted every day. This is where the list gets a little weird. You know what I mean? All right. Deal with me on these ones. Rebirth. Mixed. Half white boy. You know what I mean? I listen to a lot of different varieties of music, so I did like Rebirth. But it is mid. It is mid at the end of the day. You can't change the fact. I teeter in between decent and mid, because I do like Rebirth, man. I like how Wayne kind of stepped out of his box, especially after dropping that album like Carter 3. And then he did that, man. That shit's just a fucking goddamn, dog. All right, so we're going with No Ceilings 2. Also mid. A big step down from No Ceilings 1. I like a lot of the songs on there. I like Poppin'. Like, I love Poppin', but mid. Very mid. Again, with this list, we're not doing S, A, B, C. We're just going God level. It was a banger. It was decent. It was mid. Trash. And that was definitely mid. This is going to be the first one on the list to be just a banger. Dedication 5 was lit. Like, Type of Way is a fucking banger, dog. I love that fucking song. But it ain't living up to any. It might be one of the better dedications on the list. I don't know. We'll see. You'll see my list. Trust me. I know where everything's going right now. All right. The second banger to join the list is Carter 1. Carter 1 is like, it struggles. It's between decent and mid, but it does have some of my favorite Lil Wayne songs on it. I'm a big fan of Birdman Jr. I love that song. Birdman Jr. is probably my favorite Lil Wayne song, next to like Hustler Music, The Mob. Got too many favorites to count. So a lot of my favorite music is on, and my favorite song is on Carter 1. I like Cash Money Millionaires. I love that song. But just a banger. It's just something about that album. It doesn't stand the test of time like our God level albums are. Because all of these albums that I'm going to be putting up here, projects, all stand the test of time. I can literally listen to it right now and have the same feeling I felt when the year it came out. All right? Carter 4. I want to give it God level because it is one of my favorite Lil Wayne albums. I fucking love Carter 4. I love Carter 4. But it does have a lot of like trash on it. Like there's a couple songs on there like I just don't like. I flat out just don't like. Like President Carter, I don't like that song. But we gonna leave it there. We gonna leave it on God level. I love that album. I love that fucking album, man. I love that album. I love Carter 4. And I can't sit here and slander the fucking album, dog. I ain't gonna do it. The Leak is like what, 3 songs? All bangers. You know what I mean? All bangers. One of my favorite songs of all time is on there. I can't even think of it. I'm Me is on there. I'm Me. That's the song. That's my shit right there. Banger. For 3 songs, it honestly should be God level. It's banger, man. Gossip is lit on there. Yeah. We gonna go with like Father Like Son, decent. I like Army Guns. Leather So Soft. Stunt Like My Daddy. But like everything else is like just okay to like mid. So those 3 songs carry pretty hard, but In Tune We Trust, you're just gonna say it there, man. There ain't one song on that joint that I like. You know what I mean? This is where the list gets really fucking hard, man. I'm Not a Human Being 1 is a banger, dog. We got Bill Gates, which if you didn't like Bill Gates back when it came out, you're fucking lying to yourself. The whole album is almost God level. That is one of my favorite Lil Wayne albums. That might be like my 3rd, honest to God. That album's so fun. There's a lot of good music on there. You got the 2 Drake songs on there. Trying to think of the one song with T Streets. That joint hard as shit. We had the little Halo line. I was like, damn, that's a banger, dog. That's a banger. We're gonna go with mid with I'm Not a Human Being 2. I like I'm Human. I want to say decent, but I'm gonna give it mid just because the album is just too long, and if it was broken down a little bit more, it would be decent. But there's like a lot of trash on there, like the song with Trina. A couple of them like weird songs. Just I wasn't feeling them. Funeral is decent. Funeral is low key banger to decent. All right. I think Funeral, as of like a couple months ago, was starting to grow on me a little bit more. But now, I'm gonna just say, is very good. Free Weezy album is mid. It's mid. It's mid. It's mid to decent. It's alright. It's okay. It's. I could put it on. I could listen to some of the music. It just came out on Apple Music and Spotify and all that like a year or 2 ago. It was only on Tidal at one point. And I listened to it back when it was only on Tidal. I wouldn't buy Tidal for that. Just saying. I mean, just wasn't worth it. All right. So for the rest of the list, what we got, this is gonna be the hardest part of the list. So we got the Drought 1. I'm gonna just go mid. I'm gonna go mid. It was decent, but it wasn't the best one, man. Like, and I'm gonna say the same thing about the Drought 2, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna definitely say, I'm gonna skip all over the list with this one, by the way. By the way, how y'all feeling about the list so far? Did I do good? I mean, y'all hating on me? Comment down below. Let me know how y'all feeling. I think I'm doing pretty good with the list. But Drought 3 is a banger. Alright, Drought 3 is a banger. He killed Beyonce's song. He's got the best version of Beyonce's song. You know what I mean? Like, just, how you do that? How you do that? You know what I mean? The Drought 3 is instant classic. Squad Up 1, I'm going to put it in mid, dog. I'm going to put it in mid. I think the project is just okay to borderline trash. Like again, like early Wayne is so iffy, dog. Like he was okay, but he wasn't no Hove. Like you could put decent and up albums against Jay-Z albums. I could put the Carter 2 up against Blueprint 2. I could put, Carter 4 up against what Magna Carta, Holy Grail, whatever. I mean, you can compare those, but the rest of like mid down, like really can't put that anywhere. Dedication 6. We gonna go with mid. I didn't really like it too much. And then the first new Wayne album to be put on there, we're gonna put trash. It's Dedication 6 Reloaded. He could have kept that shit. Wait, is this Reloaded? Yeah, I think this is Reloaded. And this is regular Dedication 6. So, regular Dedication 6 and Dedication 6 Reloaded. Now, this is where I get the hate. This is where y'all gonna hate me, dog. These last couple ones, I know y'all gonna hate me for. Alright? Dedication 4 is bangers, dog. I'm sorry. Dedication 4 is all bangers, dog. It's all fucking bangers. Dedication 3 is decent. It's decent. Not gonna go into too much detail, but it's fucking decent. That's it. That's all I got to say about that. Let's make room. Let's make room for the certified GOAT. Dedication 2 is the second best Lil Wayne project he's ever done. Dedication 2 is right next to Carter 2, man. Amazing project. Amazing project. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Got nothing bad to say. We don't go. Dedication 1 was mid. Even to this day, I can't help myself to like it any more than mid. Like, I would say it's like a 5 out of 10. You know what I mean? Even when it came out, I was like, all right, this is just okay. Dedication 2 is like a 12 out of 10, though. All right, Dedication 2 is amazing. Carter 3, we're gonna go with banger for obvious reasons. Carter 5 is decent to banger. I'm gonna say banger. I like Carter 5. And then the prefix, sorry, I didn't like it. Suffix, I liked a little bit. I like that a little bit more than it's still trash. All right, that's my list. Feast on it, man. I mean, Wayne got 5 certified God level classics, but he's got, as you see, he's got a lot of trash and a lot of mid. You know what I mean? That's why I said Lil Wayne has one of the weirdest discographies, and it's hard to like really judge him for that. He just got a weird discography, man. I can't. Oh shit! I done fucked up, and I hit the wrong thing. But I hope y'all like the video, man. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna do one more list for y'all. It's gonna be game related. No more music stuff. We done with the music stuff. Comment what you think about this list down below. I know I started a good conversation with a couple people with the Jay-Z and Drake list. So let me know how you feel about this. I'm gonna give y'all one final look at it real quick. You know what I mean? What do y'all think? You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys on the next Blaze Talk. Peace.